The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound now, Colin Ray. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That one the other way, and foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count and trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
So up next, Spencer Horwitz. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Brian Reynolds here. The 1-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Here's the Pirates lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And our pitcher in this game, Braxton Ashcraft.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time. And that quickly, 2 away. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Nico Hoerner.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
The other way, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. In there safely.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ. In for a strike, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tucker stands at second with 2 gone. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gonzalez. The throw to first. That ends the frame. Cubs lead 1. They trail here 1-0. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Andrew McCutchen. Here's a 1-2. Short hop liner handled it short. And McCutchen is out.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. And that's off the outside edge. 2-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Jared Triolo.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jared Triolo. 2 outs, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 1 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
No outs, runner at first. Here's Nico Horner. Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump. And the tying run is now in scoring position. On the ground to the left, Triolo. In plenty of time to first, and they get Nico Horner one away.
Batting seven.
Deceptive
The
slider
shortstop,
right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over, and put it on the ground.
And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. You walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Just missed.
Outside.
Crow Armstrong leads off second with one gone in the inning. And this is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Now at the plate, Matt Shaw. Next pitch way upstairs.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, one out. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one the other way. One at second. Over to first, safe.
Be safe.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Reese
And the batter now is Reese McGuire. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job getting out of the jam.
Here at Wrigley Field, on to the third inning. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Suzuki makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Line drive, speared at first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 9, Ronnie Simon.
Now the left fielder. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 1 and the Cubs nothing. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Looking to get the tying run on base. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Number 47 loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Machinsky also getting ready. That one misses. And now 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
High fly ball, right field. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki now at the plate.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Ripped down the line, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. At 110 miles per hour on the NTV ball, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
One down. Here's Kyle Tucker. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Over to first, and he's saved. Suzuki leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings over the top of that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. As this one sized up, climbs the ladder and makes the catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Drew Pomerantz.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a breaking ball misses outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next offering misses. 2-2. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Andrew Kittredge up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Rogers warming up as well. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Next pitch is outside. There's a swing and a miss.
3-2.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Suzuki makes the catch, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Pirates 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And that is out of play.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So here's Horner now. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
The batter, number 7, Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
One down, runner at first. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And that's outside. 2-1. Fought off foul. Horner at first, one gone. Runner on the move. Popped in the air. Left field. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's two down.
The third baseman, number 6, Matt Shaw.
So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 outs. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. One left for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Andrew Kittredge.
Now
Pretty
pitching
tight
for the
game, so they're
Chicago
looking for
Cubs,
quality pitches out of him right
number
here.
39.
Got to do his best to keep the score
Andrew
right where it is.
Kittredge.
Well, one-run game
Leading
at
off
the
for
plate for
Pittsburgh, the
Pittsburgh.
designated
Andrew
hitter,
McCutcheon.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Please do.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone
Up
right
next
there
for
and
Pittsburgh,
produced
the
exactly
center
what he
fielder,
was looking for.
Jack
Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Sawinski.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2-away down.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You
The
cannot miss that. Not a great slider at
Yeah.
all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
The shortstop takes the ball. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Two down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
Count is 3-2.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Dennis
Now pitching
Santana.
for the
He
Pirates,
pitched yesterday, and we'll see him
number
once
60,
again.
Dennis Santana.
Here's Reese
Leading
McGuire.
off for the
You got
Cubs,
the number 9
the
hole
catcher,
hitter right here,
Reese
looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over, so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch
Now
strikeout.
batting,
You've got to be
first
better at the
baseman,
plate right there, at least to
Michael.
foul something off, extend that at bat.
Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. And it's even up.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their
Now
closer.
batting,
Come
the right
in
fielder,
and just
Sega.
destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2
Suzuki.
strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and that is the ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.